I was about 8 years old when this happened. My family and I had lived in a 2-bedroom home, and my parents eventually got a job in Denver, Colorado, which meant I had to leave everything in my life behind. So we moved to a house in Denver that we would feel more comfortable in. It was a 2-story house with 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, a living room, a kitchen, and even a basement, and was very nice overall. So after a week of unpacking, we finally moved in. I started a new school, made some new friends, and overall really enjoyed it. Anyway, a few weeks after we had moved in, I went down into the basement to do laundry, as that's where the washer and dryer were. As I was putting something into the washer, I could have sworn I heard something coming from the other side of the basement. Our basement is huge, and on one side where we do the laundry there's a light, but on the other side there's only darkness, and that's where the noise came from. So I gathered up the courage to run through the dark part of the basement and up the stairs. I went to my room and played some games on my phone, when my mum walked into my room and asked me if I had been eating chips in the basement. I told her I hadn't, and that I'd just done laundry. She then left the room. Fast forward a few hours, and I went down to the basement to get the clothes from the dryer. That's when I noticed to my left, the door to the boiler room had been opened. My parents had left a few hours ago, so I figured they must have forgotten to close the door. When I inspected closer, I saw someone peeking through the crack of the door. I wanted to scream, but I just couldn't. So I decided to play dumb and acted like I hadn't noticed them at all. I slowly walked back up the stairs and locked the basement door. The first thing I did was call the police and my parents. The police arrived in 5 minutes, and I led them to the basement. They returned shortly after carrying a man. He was arrested and sent to a mental institution. After that, we got a camera system, as well as a dog to watch the house a few days later.